Hindus were fasting thousands of years before doctors discovered autophagy. Hindus were sleeping in specific directions before NASA studied magnetic fields. Hindus were using turmeric in rituals before pharmaceutical companies tried to patent it. This is not religion. This is the most advanced science ever written, hidden inside tradition. Today, I'm going to show you 12 Hindu traditions that your parents and grandparents followed and explain exactly what modern science discovered centuries later to prove why they were right. By the end of this video, you will never look at your culture the same way again. And if you are not Hindu, pay close attention. Because what the ancient rishis understood about the human body, the cosmos, and reality itself is only now being confirmed in the world's most advanced laboratories. Namaste. When you press your palms together in Namaste, you are not just greeting someone, you are completing an acupressure circuit. The fingertips connect to the eyes, ears, and mind. Modern neuroscience calls this proprioceptive stimulation. Hindus called it Anjali Mudra 5,000 years ago. And by avoiding a handshake, not a single germ is transferred. Zero. Fasting. Hindus fast on Ekadashi, on Mondays, during Navratri. Not out of punishment, but because they understood something doctors only discovered in 2016. That year, Japanese scientist Yoshinori Ohsumi won the Nobel Prize for proving that fasting triggers autophagy. Your body literally eats its own damaged cells and regenerates from within. The Vedas had a word for this process 3,000 years before his Nobel Prize. Temple bell. Every time you ring the temple bell, something extraordinary happens inside your brain. The sharp metallic sound creates a vibration that lasts exactly 7 seconds. In those 7 seconds, your left and right brain synchronize. It is the same phenomenon used in modern sound therapy and meditation clinics. Ancient temples were designed so the bell sound would bounce off the walls, ceiling, and floor, hitting your entire body simultaneously. They were acoustic healing chambers. Tilak on forehead. The point between your eyebrows, where the tilak is placed, is called Ajna Chakra. Modern neuroscience identifies this as the exact location of the pineal gland. The pineal gland produces melatonin, regulating sleep, mood, and immunity. Pressing this point with kumkum or sandalwood paste stimulates the nerve center beneath it. Hindus were performing transcranial stimulation before medical devices existed, sitting on floor or sukhasana. When you sit cross-legged on the floor to eat, your digestive system shifts position, blood circulation increases to the stomach. The slight forward lean you naturally activates a nerve called the vagus nerve, the same nerve that modern gastroenterologists say is the key to healthy digestion. Your grandparents did not know the word vagus nerve, but they designed an entire eating posture around stimulating it. Barefoot in temple. You are asked to remove your shoes at the temple. Most people think it is about cleanliness. It is about something much deeper. The earth carries a negative electric charge on its surface. When bare skin touches the ground, free electrons transfer into your body, reducing inflammation, lowering cortisol, improving sleep. Scientists call this earthing or grounding. In 2012, a study in the Journal of Environmental and Public Health confirmed it. Hindu temples have been earthing their devotees for 10,000 years. Tulsi holy basil. The British tried to patent Tulsi in the 1990s. India fought back and won because Tulsi, holy basil, is one of the most powerful antibiotics ever discovered naturally. It contains eugenol, ursolic acid, and rosmarinic acid. Studies show it kills E. coli, staphylococcus, and even drug-resistant bacteria. Hindus placed it in their courtyard, drank it every morning, and put it in every ritual. Not as worship, as pharmacy. Copper vessel. Water stored in a copper vessel overnight has something remarkable happen to it. Copper ions leach into the water and they destroy harmful bacteria within hours. This is called the oligodynamic effect, discovered by Swiss chemist Carl Wilhelm von Nageli in 1893. But Ayurveda documented it thousands of years before him. They called it Tamra Jal, copper water. Every Indian household had a copper pot. Now they are selling copper water bottles for 2,000 rupees in health stores. Pradakshina, circumambulation. In every Hindu temple, you walk clockwise around the deity. Always clockwise, never counterclockwise. The human heart, in every spiral in nature, moves clockwise. The Earth's electromagnetic field flows from left to right when facing north. Walking clockwise means you move with the Earth's natural energy field, not against it. Modern physics calls this aligning with the Coriolis force. Ancient Hindus called it pradakshina and made it sacred law. Camphor burning is done at the end of every puja. When camphor burns, it releases negative ions into the air. Negative ions neutralize airborne bacteria, fungi, and viruses. Studies from Columbia University show negative ion therapy significantly reduces depression and infections. Hindu homes burn camphor daily, creating a naturally purified antibacterial atmosphere. Every home was a self-sterilizing space, sleeping head facing south. Your grandparents warned you, never sleep with your head to the north. You probably thought it was superstition. The human body has its own magnetic field, with the most iron-rich blood concentrated in your brain. When you sleep north to north, the Earth's magnetic poles repel your body's magnetic field, disrupting blood flow to the brain. This causes headaches, poor sleep, and, over time, cardiovascular stress. Cardiologists in Japan studied this in 2014 and confirmed it. South-facing sleep is protective. Your grandmother knew this before cardiologists existed. Surya Namaskar at sunrise. Surya Namaskar, 12 postures done at sunrise, is the world's most complete exercise sequence. In 12 poses, you stretch every major muscle group, compress every organ, and regulate your breath, all in under 5 minutes. Practicing Surya Namaskar regularly helps individuals wake up early in the morning by energizing the body and mind. This early rising provides additional time during the day, enabling greater focus and productivity at work. Overall, it fosters a disciplined routine that enhances both physical well-being and professional efficiency. Think about what you just heard. Nobel Prize-winning science, peer-reviewed journals, NASA research, Columbia University studies, all confirming what your ancestors did every single morning, without a laboratory, without a degree, without any machine. They did not need science to explain it. They had something more powerful than science. They had wisdom. Sanatana Dharma is not a collection of rituals. It is the world's oldest working system of health, physics, biology, and consciousness, written in the language of devotion.
So the next time someone calls your tradition superstition, tell them the scientists are still catching up. If this video changed how you see your culture, share it with one person who needs to see it. Subscribe to Hinduism Explained, because there is so much more they never taught you. Drop the word Dharma in the comments if this hit differently.